No puedes jugar boxeo es presentado por SEYER, la marca que desde 1930 viste los puños de los campeones. Por The Aquino Destinations, destinos de ensueño.
Dear Freddy, first of all, it's always a pleasure to talk with you. Your energy, your kindness. It's good to see you.
Good to see you also, yeah. We got a big fight coming up. Gabe Rosado is getting ready for another fight, and he called me a little bit on a late notice, and but me and him get along really well, and we understand each other really well, and he knows that I'm going to be the best guy in the corner for him, and I plan on a big win.
Definitely. What Gabe Rosado has, because he's a warrior, he can steal the night. I mean, how can you describe this like American Boricuan warrior?
Yeah, he's in good shape. He trains hard, and he gives 100% every day.
Yeah.
And that's what fighters are supposed to do, and that's what I like about Gabe, and that's why
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's easy to train Gabe Rosado, but at the end it's easy because he gives everything.
Yes, he
Right?
he gives 100%. Like there's nothing easy about.
I know, but
there's nothing
what I
easy
mean.
about
Yeah.
this fight.
No.
Yeah, we're in a tough fight. We know
Yeah.
that, and that's why Gabe called me, because he knows I know this how to attack the style, and it's gonna be a fun night.
Yeah, but you need to put in the table the knockout of the year. We never forget that.
Sometimes we do.
Yeah, sometimes you do. How is the feeling to be? I mean, you are like always in the big events, but this special fight for Gabe Rosado, it could be the future, right, for so many great fights.
Yes, it can be the future. He has a lot of good fights, but the thing is, I mean, we're in a very tough fight, and we know that. But that's what the game of boxing is about. That's what I miss about boxing. I like to see the best fight the best, and I know when they put these two guys in that don't belong there, it ruins the sport. I want to see the best fight the best. We're fighting one of the best guys. We accepted that best guy, and Gabe gave me a call and asked me if I could watch some tape on him, and so, no problem, Gabe. I'm there for you.
I love that. Maybe this is a stupid question, but I remember Rosado against Jaime Munguia, which is one of the greatest Mexicans, and it's growing and growing. But this fight was like a war. Do you believe in a near future? I mean, with a belt in the table, it could be a rematch.
Definitely could be a rematch. Yes, definitely. Because again, when good fighters get together, it's always good for the crowd.
Yeah, right.
And that's what we need to do is make them enjoy the fight.
What is your opinion, like not like a fighter, but as a human being, of Gabe Rosado?
Good guy, hard worker, comes to fight, and he's taking this fight 100% serious. Otherwise, he wouldn't have called me up. I mean, it was unusual, yes, but the thing is, he knows who he does well in the corner with, and I know how to talk to Gabe, and he knows how to talk to me, and right now I got to run because we're going to go to Sunset Park and do a little jogging today.
Yeah. Two more questions, please. Could you tell us something about your stable, about your training camp? Because you always have something like a cards game. You put a new ace. What do you have? Mention some of your fighters, please, because the people wants to know what are you working on it.
Yeah, I'm working on with the fighters all the time. I have 17 pro fighters.
Oh my God, 17!
And I get there early in the morning. I leave there late at night, and I work them all individual. And I have one of my boys fighting Azerbaijan in a couple of months, and we're getting ready for that trip and so forth. It's a long trip, but actually what we're really getting ready for is for the fight, and my fighters will come 100% ready to fight.
Yeah.
At all times.
Finally, this is gonna be really excited for you because this question comes from my heart. In Mexico, maybe there are new guys that are gonna replace at some point Nacho Beristain. But if I ask you, give me a name or 2 or 3 names that you want to be the next guys, follow the Hall of Famer career of Freddy Roach. Do you believe there are good trainers behind you? They learn from you?
I have a lot of good trainers behind me. I get a lot of help in the gym, and it's been a lot of success. And my guys, they all work really, really hard. And when people get together and work hard, good things happen.
Yeah. But you know that you're a role model, right? They follow you.
I hope so.
Definitely.
Yeah. But
Marvin. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Remember Marvin?
Yeah, Marvin's in the. Hey, Marvin will be here in a couple hours, and he's going to help me in this fight because he's my best helper. So,
is your right hand, left hand?
Yeah, maybe both.
Maybe both. Finally, please send something to Nacho Beristain. He always watches the channel and he loves you. And I understand you not only respect Nacho, but you love Nacho Beristain as well. What can you tell to Nacho Beristain?
Just watch this fight. It's gonna be a good one. And Nacho, I'd rather watch fights with you in them because you are the best.
Hey, why don't we do someday a podcast in Spanglish? You, Nacho Beristain, and I. What about that? You like the idea? I can bring to your gym Nacho and we can do a show.
Okay.
Yeah?
Why not?
Okay. You see? Okay, this is the greatest, one of the best friends from No Puedes Jugar Boxeo, and I totally respect you, but I'm grateful because you always have minutes for me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And by the way, I miss LA. I moved to Vegas. I miss LA.
Oh, yeah, Vegas.
Taxes.
Good.
It's cheaper here.
Sometimes, maybe I'll move here.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Mr. Freddy Roach.
Si te gustó nuestro contenido, suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube. Y si no te gustó, también. No puedes jugar boxeo.